Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. Last time we wasted way too much time in the Safari Zone, and this time we're gonna go fight Gym Leader Koga. So the gimmick here is, oh, he's right there. Well, there are invisible walls, and they're all over this place. And I think sometimes you can kind of see them, but here's the thing. I'm gonna fight all the trainers in here because I need some money. Let's see you beat my special techniques. I think in the original game, they all kind of resembled Koga. No. I'm getting that completely mixed up. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Koga's daughter runs this gym, and all the trainers look like her until you figure out which one she is. So, and I think they still use the invisible walls, too, if I remember correctly. It's not just Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I mean, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal in general, but... Ice Beam! The thing about Koga is he's one of the harder fights in this game, because he's got a little bit of a level gap at this point. Like, he'll have some higher leveled stuff than you'd be expecting, I guess. I think we'll be pretty alright, because we'll be kind of close to him, but that is just something that, you know, you need to keep... Oh! Smart. That's... okay. Dude, I'm not gonna use... Now you're just being stupid. Does roleplay only... I don't think roleplay lasts for one turn, right? I think it just keeps that ability. That was kind of... If it wasn't for the fact that he tried it twice, that would have been a really smart tactic. So I'm using Boat through here because I know we've only seen Psychic types so far, but Koga is a Poison type gym. So, you know, he's gonna have a lot of Poison types. So I'm gonna use... Boat because he or she also has psychic moves like Mimian does. Realistically, Mimian will probably blow through most of this gym when I actually start sending him out, but Boat is still a little underleveled. I remember. So the thing is, I did say that this is a Poison type gym leader, but they have a lot of psychic types. That's because this guy right here, I'm pretty sure he has poison gas for some stupid reason. I could be misremembering, but he does. I guess, like, Koga's whole thing is, like, at least in this game, is poison types, but it also seems like it's more so of a ninja theme. Like, Pokemon that use, like, poison attacks and stuff like that, and maybe psychic stuff to... throw the opponent off or something. I'm actually surprised you used an actual psychic move. Thunderbolt, please. Thank you. Come on. Yes. And after we beat Koga, we'll be able to surf, so oh, I forgot Amulet Coin. So I will go back and... I know we're right near a Pokemon Center, but I don't really want to go back to the Pokemon Center, so thank you. Parallax has almost got 100 HP. You know, we need to use some of these items. They're starting to get a little full, so we'll use a protein on gambling. Just give it to him. Boost his attack more. The only other person I could think I would really use that on is maybe Raichu, just because she does have a lot of physical moves, but not my preference. I'm hoping to get through this gym a little fast, and then pick up that item that we missed in the Safari Zone before I forget about it and it leaves my mind forever. I still have to catch a lot of those Safari Zone Pokemon off screen, but I haven't done it yet, so... If my numbers haven't gone up much, that's why. Which, I guess I haven't even really shown the Pokedex progress, but I think the only Pokemon I actually caught from the Safari Zone was Execute. And I can evolve that into Executor with the Leaf Stone that I found there. And I will, but not right this second, obviously. See, they do stuff like Poison Gas, which I know I haven't really used Drowsy or Hypno. I mean, I used Hypno and Drowsy in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee because I caught a shiny one, but it's like... I never have really thought about giving it the move Poison Gas. Which I don't even know. I don't even think poison gases even really move anymore. Reflect. If we had one of our Pokemon with Brick Break out, it would shatter that reflect. Oh, that might actually hurt a little bit. Yikes! Come on, Boat. I'm actually kind of surprised Boat didn't get more caught up level-wise, but I guess that's because she ran out of moves and then fainted a few times, so, you know, we had to deal with that. Let's use Prolapse. I do need money, so as long as the Pokemon you use, like, that has the amulet coin is just sent out, you will get more prize money, and I bought some potions, and I tried to buy some Pokeballs off screen, like Ultra Balls. And granted, Ultra Balls are kind of expensive anyway. But man, I forgot how expensive stuff is. I mean, I knew it was expensive in this game. Like, stuff in general. But I forgot just how quick stuff starts to add up. Which sucks, because we're going to be trying to catch some pretty rare Pokemon soon. And it would be really unfortunate if we can't afford to actually catch them. That would suck. So, you know. Jesus, you let this guy in? He looks evil as hell. Okay. Well, Psychic? I don't want to use Psychic too much, because, you know, I'd like to actually use Boat in the gym battle a little bit. Psychic for coverage. You can never really go wrong with it. Unless it's like Snorlax or something, which I think he can learn Psychic, I think. I'm like 90% sure, but I also, well, I'm probably more like 70% sure. But it's kind of funny, because Sandslash, thank you. But, you know, there's Pokemon like, no, I was still talking about Snorlax. Snorlax can learn a lot of moves, but a lot of the moves he can learn are kind of useless. He can learn the move Flamethrower, which is almost pointless. Like, it really is. Because his special attack is not good. The only reason I'm teaching him a move like Shadow Ball, which for the majority of the series is a special attacking move, is because in this game it's a physical move, so it's really good. But, you know, normally I wouldn't. I need to go ahead and teach Prolapse Brick Break at some point, because I think rather than Mega Punch, I was going to go with Brick Break. I was just going to go buy another Brick Break TM. I also think Scyther can learn Brick Break, but I didn't feel like teaching it to him. I taught Scyther Steel Wing, because for one thing, it's good coverage on rock types, even though I'm probably not going to send him out against many rock types due to the fact that he's quad weak to them. It's pretty alright. It also works on ice types too. Granted, I'm not sending him out against ice types because he's weak to the 2 times weak to those. But it is cool. Like, it's also just kind of a neat move for Scyther to have, considering, you know, if you evolve him into Scizor, he becomes a Bug Steel type. I just think it's kind of a cool little foreshadowing thing, even though I don't plan to evolve Scyther. Unless I actually just, like, straight up decide to in the post-game, like, because we can't trade until the post-game, and that would even really only count, I would only be able to do that if I actually had like a decent way to trade right now, because I either could, you know, beat Pokemon Coliseum or XD Gale Darkness, which I'm not 100% sure if I have complete save files on those right now, or I could trade with my brother, but I think he would have to beat the game to trade with me if I was in the post game, and we don't even have a link cable yet, so I really don't think we'll be getting a Scizor. I just don't think that's in the cards for us. But the fact that I just think it's neat to teach him Steel Wing, just because it's not only good coverage, it's kind of a fun little nod to what he can evolve into. Really? Come on, dude. I can already see how this is going to play out. I'm going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. I'm going to use Dig. I can already see how this is gonna play out. Used it. Poison Sting, we're gonna be fine. Oh, I honestly thought he was gonna be paralyzed when he came up. So I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt and hope it works. That's a special move, so that's not gonna do anything. Yeah! Get a taste of your medicine, Arbok. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, come on! Oh, I flinched. I thought I got paralyzed. Alright, actually, Poison Sting might actually do a little bit of damage now, but I'm hoping we can just knock him out here. Come on. Look at Raichu's little hands. Like she's got little gloves on. Alright. Tamer Phil. Whoa, you've got it. Yeah, what have you got, man? Was he holding a sucker and a whip? That's the most mixed message ever. I was gonna use a full store and be stupid, but I'm absolutely not gonna. I'm not gonna use a full heal either. Let's keep using my berries. Let's keep being organic as long as we can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We don't have a cherry berry. I'm not gonna use that lumberry either because it's kind of rare. Might as well just use a full heal. Because I do want to send out Prolapse during this fight just to get more prize money. I need to get rid of that X special attack too. I'm probably going to sell it. I know you can keep those items and you can use them like... Because they're basically like you can use them, give you little temporary stat buffs in battle, but... they sell for like 375 Pokédollars like a pop, and I don't really use them anyway. I think I would use them sometimes in stuff like Ultra Sun and Moon, maybe, like early on in the game. Like if I had a Pokemon that just was not like working against something, I would use that. But most of the time, I don't fool with it. Like I don't really like those types of items, really. I remember when I was younger, I used to just stick them on, like I would do, you know, give them the item. Because I thought that's how it worked. I was like, how come it doesn't boost their defense any? Because they were literally just holding a bottle, like, or they were just holding like a little bottle of something and not using it. It's kind of funny now, but like, it's frustrating in hindsight. Oh, come on, let's go down, please. I don't want to have to use a full restore on Boat. Well, you know, we got enough super potions. I'm not using a full restore on Boat. Come on. There we go. Juggler Sean. What does a juggler have to do with ninjas? I guess he's got good reflexes? Nope, don't use that. 1, 2. That's fine. We'll use a Pecha Berry though. I actually am surprised how much I've actually been using berries in this playthrough. But I also didn't know about the dark patch thing until I got a comment about it. So I appreciate that a lot because it's awesome to have this many free healing items. Alright! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady down, sleep renders foes helpless, despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. What does mirth mean? I'm googling this. Mirth definition. Amusement. Okay, so he just thought it was amusing. Okay, why didn't you just say that? Leader Koga would like the battle. Coughing. Pretty easy starting out. A little high level for a coughing, but should be no problem. Even for Boat, who's a little lower level than the rest of us. Like I said, no problem. Nice. Alright, Muck. Muck is going to be more irritating, so I'm going to go ahead and switch Boat out. I'm not going to use Prolapse either. Let's go ahead and just knock out Mimian, because Muck, I'm pretty sure, is one of his Pokemon that spams Minimize, and I just want to shut this shit down, like, now. So let's use Psybeam and knock him down. Hopefully it'll one-shot it. Or get pretty close, anyway. Muck is pretty bulky. Especially when he uses stuff like acid armor that buffs its defense by 2 stages. But we are special attacking you, sir. Alright. Good, good. Decent XP from that. Let's go ahead and send out prolapse now just to get our prize money thing. Okay. I think his last Pokemon is Venomoth? I'm pretty sure. If so. You know, I just realized we don't have any fire types. Or fire type moves for that matter. Wheezing. Okay, I was wrong. Boat? Let's try again. Give it a shot? Maybe? If it gets too bad, we'll switch you out. But yeah, Weezing here is a little high level. That's kind of why I misremembered his team. But I was right about them being high level. I guess, when does he have a... Does he never have a Venomoth? You know what? I think I know what it is. When I would play Red and Blue as a kid, or Blue version, I would almost always have a Venomoth by this point in the game. Or at least, when I can think about it anyway. Alright, Boat. Good job. You've proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Alright, and we got a lot of money. There we go. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. TMO6, Toxic. Sealed within the TMO6 lies Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. You've had discs for 400 years. That's more than we have. Give you credit. What I like about Toxic is that it makes a poison that gets worse every turn. And I already decided ahead of time I'm going to give this to Onions. And we're going to replace Poison Powder with it. Because Poison Powder just does regular poison. This is more accurate and the poison damages more and more each turn. I like it much more than Poison Powder. Because Poison Powder sucks, realistically. Like, it's alright early on, but by this point, we don't need it. I believe we can dig out of here? I hate you. Thanks, Koga, you douchebag. If you look close enough, probably doesn't help when my screen is shaking, you can kind of see the little like blocks and stuff that kind of indicate where the invisible walls are. I think it's a little bit more easier to see, if I remember correctly, in the actual Game Boy games, but you can kind of tell if you look close. So, we got a few things that we can do. Pokemon Center? So first of all, I want to go ahead and do one very, very, very important thing. Or not even really that important, but if I don't do it, it will drive me insane. So I'm going to waste 500 Pokédollars real quick. And go in and grab that item that we missed. Just because I know we're going to need it. If I remember correctly, I think I always think it's more important than the item. I hate that. I was spamming B to get him to stop talking. But yeah, I was trying to get. I always feel like this item is more important than it actually is, and from what I remember, I don't think it's that great of an item. But let's do this. What we got? A nugget! Okay, you know what? That was worth it. We'll make a profit of 4,500 Pokédollars. So, now what I'm gonna do is let's head over to Pokemon Mart real quick. Let's buy some Pokeballs. We'll buy... How many can we get? 18? Sure? Wait, hold on. No, let's just buy 12. Let's buy a few Max Repels. Friends Pokemon for appearing for 250 steps, so we'll do that. Yeah, 10 is good enough for right now. And then we'll sell some stuff. Sell this. And sell this because it's junk. See, it costs even less than I thought. And oh, we still have a few regular repels. Okay, nice. How many can we buy of these? 9? Really? Only 9? I hate how expensive shit is in this game. Alright, so let me evaluate something real quick. Let's take a look at the town map. So, we have a few different paths we could take, because we don't want to head straight to the next gym. Even though we can go fight Sabrina right now. I'm going to advise you don't do that, because you're going to level up some more. So, we could head down this way through Route 19, and then we can't really get into here, I don't think. But we could go that way. Or, we could head back through Route 15 and kind of head back up towards Lavender Town Way. And I'm going to do that, but I think first I want to head down this way now that we have access to surf, because this route right here, there's not really a lot to do as far as, like, really anything. It's a very unremarkable route. It's just kind of like you can fight some trainers, but I do need to show it off, and we need some money because, like I said, we're going to be catching some rare-ass Pokemon. I don't know if I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to catch them, but I know it's going to be soon. But Route 19, let's head down this way. We'll go ahead and save, why not? I'm getting a little bold, I know. But I'm not making the same mistake twice. Watch my mistake be that that I lose footage of the gym battle. I really wish I didn't say that out loud, because now I feel like it's gonna happen. Okay, these guys are gonna all have like water Pokemon, so let's start with Prolapse. Because the thing is, swimmers a lot of times don't have a lot of money on them, which I think is cool from a kind of a world building standpoint, because yeah, if I'm swimming, I'm not going to have a lot of money in my pockets either. You know? But I want more money from him, so Raichu's going to find it. But I do want... That was actually a decent amount of experience. Yeah, just keep Prolapse out. I need to go ahead and teach Prolapse Brick Break. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but... Shelter's a pretty decent little Pokemon. It's more, kind of more the more defensive ones. I like it a decent amount, though. Only thing is it kind of sometimes has more of a physical attack than it does a special attack, and that sucks when both of its types are special. But it's a lot more advantageous after the physical special split, because it gets access to a few physical water moves. And even a few physical ice type moves, I feel like. Let's just... Okay, you know what? You know what? Onions has not been able to be used... we have not used Onions in a while. Let's just have him blast through these guys. Wait, slow down! You'll have a heart attack! I will? Thanks for looking out. You know? Swimmer Reese. Godin. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not gonna be a lot going on, huh? But we gotta show it off. Well, okay, I guess we didn't have to fight these guys, but I wanted to. I think I might just skip a lot of the trainers on this route and just show you the route. And then just fight them on my own time. Because I do need to... I want to get Boat a little more caught up, but, you know. Also, you don't necessarily have to go fight Sabrina. You could also try your hand at a different gym leader, but I'm not going to recommend you do that just yet. If you go south of Pallet Town, you can kind of go to a different little location. But I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, see, they don't have any money. Water's dyed a deep blue. Would you like to surf? Yes, I would. So... Okay, I thought you did not see that far away. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah, that's because you can't dive in this game. I think you can learn the move, you can't dive. That doesn't work. Don't ask. it just doesn't work. But yeah, this is, as much as I love Kanto, there are a lot of routes that are just nothing but trainers and not much else going on, unfortunately. But there are advantages that it, you know, especially with a lot of these games having diverse, or this game having diverse secrets, like, you can always kind of find more people to fight if you're needing experience. Alright. Level 38. Sea King, the evolved form of Goldeen. Let's just use Prolapse. We're gonna shake your pockets and get more money out of you. Sea King looks so... What are you doing? You need to throw him back in the water. He's having a hard time. Sea King was always a Pokemon that I thought, like, even though it's generic and stuff, it's still pretty. Probably because it's, like, just a koi. And my granddad, he has kois. He has a koi pond and stuff. And they're very beautiful fish. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. We can catch a new Pokemon. Tentacool. Evolves into Tentacruel. Have we seen one? I don't know if we have or not. I don't want to use all my Pokeballs, but I will try to catch this Tentacool because it's only like level 7. But Tentacool is a Pokemon or his evolved form more specifically, is a Pokemon I fucking love. Tentacruel, like, especially if you use him in, Pokemon Emerald, I love him. He's a very good Pokemon. Like, his water poison typing kind of gives him a lot of weaknesses and stuff, but something about him, I don't know, it's probably just the giant bulbs on his head or something, and he's just a cool little jellyfish guy, and he can learn some pretty decent moves too. I've used him a lot, so I try not to use him anymore, but Tentacruel is a Pokemon that I've always really, really liked ever since I started using him. And I almost never regret using him. It's just a matter of, you know, sometimes it gets a little old using the same Pokemon over and over again. It's a little different for Venusaur, just because it's my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I don't really get sick of it. But I am getting sick of this Tentacool because I'm about to kill it if it doesn't get in the ball soon, because we need Pokeballs and I don't want him wasting them. Thank you. She heard me. Oh, fuck. I better get in. The only thing about Tentacool is a little annoying is it does kind of have a pretty high evolution level, so if you're trying to... Oh, let's do a double battle. I haven't actually showed one of these on screen. It's a little annoying to deal with sometimes because it evolves pretty... Not late, but since it's only a Pokemon that evolves twice, you have to deal with the fact that it's, you know, not going to evolve for a while. And it doesn't learn the best moves until then, and it's also not very strong until then. You can make it work in Emerald if you're really trying, but it is hard. Oh, there you go. Good job, Bubbo. Nice. I actually didn't know you were second in place, but... Ah, come on. Could have made this one turn. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Flail's a move that does more damage based off of... Okay, it did not hurt very much. Flail is supposed to be... I'll show you just like it. It's supposed to be a move that does more damage the more damage you have taken. Very situational, but... You know, it can be a game changer sometimes. It just was not one here. Probably because Sea King does not have good physical attack, probably. I actually don't know that. So, probably shouldn't quote that. But yeah, a lot of these guys here, I'm going to fight them off screen, even though they won't give us much money. But here, we have access to the Seafoam Islands. I actually thought we couldn't really get in here on this angle, but let's fight this guy. Oh. They say that Misty the Cerulean Gym trains here. She trains water Pokemon in a cave filled by water types. That's kind of stupid. You know how long that would take? This lady is a trainer, though. I love floating with the fishes here among the waves. Look, I know fishes or fishies is more fun to say, but it's technically not a word. I mean, I guess it's kind of a word, but it's not grammatically correct. So, Razor Leaf. But now that we've come all this way... Uh-oh. Don't hurt. Okay, it did more that time. Maybe that other Sea King was just shit. It was like 5 levels lower, so... Alright, so, now that we have Surf and Strength... Now that we're already here... Next time on Pokemon FireRed, we might just check out these Seafoam Isles real quick. See you guys then.